My girlfriend moved out 3 weeks ago. Since then, my cat, Rook, hasn't really been himself. He was close to her, really close. And when she left, I think he got lonely. At first, it was small things. Curtains torn halfway down, toilet paper shredded across the bathroom floor, random things knocked off shelves. I tried not to get mad. He was just a cat.
He didn't understand why she was gone.
But then I came home late from work one night and found a hole clawed into the side of my sofa. Not a scratch. A hole. About the size of a dinner plate. That was when I decided I had to do something. I bought toys. I bought catnip. I tried leaving the TV on. Nothing helped. Then one night, while scrolling through Amazon, I found a pet camera. One of those small cameras that lets you watch your pet from your phone. Live feed. Motion alerts. Even a little speaker, so you can talk to them while you're away. It sounded stupid, but I loved the little guy. So I bought it. Overnight shipping. The next day, I set it up in my bedroom. That was where Rook spent most of his time. Under the bed. On the bed. Near the window. Always in my room. And for a while, it seemed fine. I could check on him while I was at work. Sometimes he'd be sleeping. Sometimes he'd be staring at the door. Sometimes he'd be sitting perfectly still, facing the corner. Cats do weird things. I didn't think much of it. Then tonight happened. About 30 minutes ago, I climbed into bed. Rook was already there, curled up near my legs. The room was dark. The apartment was quiet. I was just about to close my eyes when my phone buzzed. Motion detected. Bedroom camera. At first, I almost ignored it. I mean, I was in the bedroom. I probably triggered it myself. But for some reason, I opened the app. The video loaded, and I froze because I wasn't looking at myself in bed. I was looking at a man. He was tall, too tall, thin in a way that didn't look right, pale skin, wide eyes. And he was stepping into my bedroom, slowly, carefully, almost cartoonishly, like someone pretending to sneak. One long step, then another, then another. He moved closer to the camera. Closer, closer, until his face filled the screen. His eyes were huge, his mouth stretched into a smile. And I swear, even through my phone, I felt like I could smell his breath. Rotten, warm, wet. I paused the video. I looked up. My bedroom was empty. The exact spot where he had been standing. Nothing. No man. No sound. No movement. Just the dark room. Just Rook breathing at the end of the bed. I told myself it was a glitch. It had to be. Maybe the camera was hacked. Maybe the app had loaded someone else's feed. Maybe it was some sick joke. Found the camera and started reading the reviews. Most of them were normal. Good picture quality, easy setup, audio works fine, cat loves it, dog hates it, normal stuff. Then I found one review near the bottom, 1 star. The customer said the camera worked fine, except the live feed wasn't always live. Sometimes there was a delay, sometimes a few seconds, sometimes a few minutes, and sometimes as much as 15 minutes. I stopped breathing. Then I went back to the app. My hands were shaking so badly I almost dropped the phone. I pressed play. The man on the screen was still smiling. Then he moved away from the camera, bent down, slowly, lowered himself to the floor, and slithered under my bed before disappearing into the darkness. He looked back at the camera and winked. Whispers. A moment later, quietly, I watched myself enter the room. I watched myself turn off the light. I watched myself climb into bed. Long pause. Whispers. Then the video ended. Soft breathing. So now I'm sitting here, In the dark. Whispers. Rook is still at my feet. My phone is in my hand. Terrified whisper. And I know he's under the bed. Terrified whisper. I could call the police. I could run. I could scream. Shaky whisper. But I don't think I'd have enough time. Thanks for listening. It's going to continue with different episodes.